All right, we're going to do evaluating expressions. Evaluate each expression given the variable replacement. So really the only thing that we're adding into this, all right, is the fact that now instead of numbers being here, I've got a bunch of letters. All right, so if you look, you can see over here to the right, it's saying A is equal to 3, B is equal to -4, C is equal to 8. All right, so I'm going to go back over to here. Everywhere I see an A, I'm going to put a 3. So I'm going to rewrite my problem. 3 times. All right, now I've got a B. What's B equal to? -4. Remember, put parentheses around that -4. And then over C is equal to 8. 8 plus 12. Now it's what we've been doing. It's an order of operation thing. You see how already we've learned one thing and we're already adding something else to it. We're building on this previous stuff. You've got to retain this. So order of operations. What's the first thing that I'm going to do with this problem? That's right. We're going to multiply. We're going to work out our exponent here. So -4 squared, 16. And then 8 plus 2 is 20. Right, so that goes to 48 over 20. And then that simplifies down to 12/5. All right, so always make sure that you simplify these down as far as you can. If you're looking at one of these things and you're like, well, I'm not really for sure if it'll simplify any further or not, just put 48 divided by 20 or whatever it is in your calculator, and your calculator is going to simplify it for you. Okay, it'll just spit it right back out there and give you a solution of 12 over 5. All right, so anybody got any questions on evaluating expressions? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to skip over to the back page on simplifying expressions. All right, so this is combining your like terms. We're either going to distribute on problems number 15, 16 through 20. We're either going to distribute or we're going to combine like terms. Usually it's probably going to be a combination of both. So like terms, everything that has an x with it, everything that's just a number. All right. So if you've got a term that's got x's, you can put those together. And you've got to make sure you pay attention to this sign right here. All right, and keep that sign along with it. So 16x and 7x go together, and then 11 and 10 are going to go together. Now you don't have to do this next part that I'm getting ready to do. I'm just going to do it so it's a little bit easier for me, I guess. So 16x minus 7x. I'm going to put those together right here. So there are my like terms. I can just add or subtract these coefficients and simplify down. And then I've got minus 11 plus 10. So what's 16 minus 7? 9. All right, so keep that x with it, so 9x. And then negative 11 plus 10 is what? Negative 1. Okay. So the task at hand was to simplify and combine like terms. So we have combined like terms, and this is as simple as this thing gets for right now. Okay, it was 9x minus 1. One of the things that you got to learn how to do in math is you've got to know when to quit working on your problem. Because I've seen people like, oh, I've simplified terms 9x minus 1. Well, I have to put those together because we're used to seeing one term for the answer. And then I'll get something like 8x. Or just 8. People will drop that. No. You've got to know when to quit. This is as far as it will go. Or some people will even put it equal to 0 and solve for x, because that's what you've been told a lot. Solve for x, and I'll get something like x is equal to 1 over 9. That's not my solution, okay? That's not what was asked. So you've got to learn what each one of these terms means, and it's going to tell you when to stop, okay? What we're looking for and where to go. So has anybody got any questions on any of that?